It is truly open-ended, and we did invade Mexico. We actually deposed their government and installed a more democracy-friendly regime. Yeah. So we have historical focuses turned on, so the other countries besides us are acting like they historically did in World War II, which is an option. Um, but yeah. Free trade, I don't think actually does anything for. It doesn't actually free trade doesn't actually give you more civilian factories. It just determines how many of your natural resources get exported to the open market. So changing trade laws will just give us more of this stuff. It won't actually open up more factories. The law that actually changes how many factories you have available to is mobilization. And we're already at partial, which is the highest we can go without being at war. I probably should have gone to war economy. All of the following must be true. So I have to be at war with someone with more than 40% of my total number of factories to be able to go to war economy. So I couldn't have switched that over during the war with Mexico because they were so much weaker than us. We have a lot of factories, though. Like, the U.S. is seriously an industrial powerhouse. Field hospitals are ready to go. Fighter variants, already researching that. Already researching that. Might as well get the next level of close air support, too. The Douglas SPD Dauntless. Do they have... I really wish they had had actual models for the jet aircraft that you can get at the very end of the game. Alright. Grade our logistics companies, and then I was gonna see... I know that we had a plan for these guys. I don't know if I want to... I guess we will give them field hospitals, because what else are we gonna give them? I mean, we could give them towed, anti-tank. We could give them anti-air. It's really the other options. Or support artillery. Trickleback, experience loss, HP, gives minus organization. Much lower minus organization than support artillery does, though. Yeah, we'll stick with field hospitals. I am a freelance reviewer for IGN. I'm writing the review for them, which will be up Monday, and that is how I got an advanced copy. I review a lot of strategy games for them, especially RTS and Grand Strategy, like Paradox games, specifically, are one of my areas of specialty. So, oh yeah, I was going to get computers. I'll do that on the next one. My bad. I always forget about like checking my high priority research items, especially, and I know I've said this before, but when you're streaming and playing the game at the same time, you're never going to play as efficiently as if you were like taking your time and pausing and only focusing on one thing, because you're also trying to explain what's going on and be entertaining at the same time. So let's have a look at Europe too. Oh, and Japan has declared war on us. Go ahead and save. Alright. So, let's think about this. I'm probably going to pull... Send volunteers from Soviet Union. Sure. Why not? The UK want to invite me to their faction. I still don't know if I want to do that. Am I at war with Germany? I'm not. I'm only at war with Japan. If they call Germany in as an ally, I might join the Allies. I know we were planning on starting our own faction, but tactical bomber. I guess I'll just assign him to close air support. I mean, what else am I going to do? And I think I want to pull my Atlantic fleet. Yeah, I'm going to bring him over. I cannot enter province. Why is that?
I think Dylan's home.
They shouldn't be out of supply or anything. Keep it on speed 3 for the time being. We'll watch up here for any warnings about naval invasions or fleet battles. Alright, called Italy in as an ally. Non-aggression pact from the UK, I'll definitely take that. Non-aggression pact from British Raj, sure thing. Yeah, this is dangerous, pulling my Atlantic fleet. We've called Spain in. Well, maybe I shouldn't pull my fleet. Yeah, I'm gonna need him over here. Canada can defend their own shit. That should pretty much cover us. Alright, so we got a non-aggression pact from France. We'll accept. China, accept. Yugoslavia, Norway. And all the allied powers we're getting non-aggression pacts with. Got a shit ton of destroyers here. I thought I sent them all to LA. Okay, is there anything we can seize really quickly? Where are my Marines? I'm a little worried about trying to transport everybody to Hawaii. What's my supply limit there? 1 out of 22. Not bad. Alright, so I guess we could try to do a little bit of island hopping. Cannot transport from non-naval base location. Right, okay. So, you guys get to Los Angeles. We're going to forget about invading Venezuela for now and worry about taking on Japan. How is our convoy rating going? Oh, non-aggression pact with the Netherlands, who are still alive somehow. They've called in Legionary Romania. They're calling in everybody but Germany. Netherlands is still holding firm, and Belgium has actually pushed them back. So, there you go. They're not making any headway into Denmark. Military access from France, absolutely. And I think we're losing convoys. But we should have plenty. Okay, cool. We're in operation. We're sinking convoys between the Japanese mainland and their theater of operations in China. So that's going well. Hopefully that will give China the chance to kind of push them back, because a lot of their troops should end up out of supply, and that will be bad for them. Alright, where are my Marines? How are they doing? Just waiting for them to make their way across the Santa Fe Railroad. Oh yeah, I don't have strategic redeployment on. That's part of why they're taking forever. Alright, non-aggression pact with everybody who hates the Axis. Cool. Oh, cool. 3x5 found us through the translated patch notes I did for Stellaris. That's awesome. I love writing those. Belgium, yeah, we'll take non-aggression pacts with everybody. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight other free democratic nations. That's not our thing. Maybe I need to reissue the order to get them to strategically redeploy. There they go. Get on the train! Air wings with no mission. In the Caribbean. Sure, air superiority, naval strike, go for it. We have air superiority really everywhere that matters. I mean, we could use some more naval bombers along the eastern seaboard and the Gulf, but I think our carriers will take care of that. We have naval combat in the South China Sea. Oh, cool. So the British Navy is helping us. That's very helpful. 10 divisions from the Soviet Union, 10 volunteer divisions have appeared in Maryland. So we appreciate the help, guys. It's a little weird having you here, but, you know, thanks. Appreciate it. Need to build some more boats. Not currently producing submarines, so let's fix that.
I'm back.
And DM is back. Woo! Japan declared war on us.
I figured.
Figured. So there's a couple ways to react to that. There's December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, and there's figured.
Monroe Doctrine, JFK is unimpressed. Those Japanese were always going to declare war on us.
So,
for Pax Americana.
We are currently shooting down Japanese convoys in the Sea of Japan, so they're unable to...
Oh, holy crap, Japan ruled China. Okay.
Supply... Well, they're now unable to supply their troops on the mainland, so that is quite a tactical boon to us. We got... we researched the Grumman Wildcat. I'm definitely going to remember to do computers this time. We're getting better airplanes. Was that the one? Okay, so the F-4F Wildcat carrier fighter. We definitely need a bunch of those. And we actually have free military factories, so let's just build a shitload of them.
How goes the spearification of the Americas?
We had to abandon our plan to invade Venezuela because of an untimely declaration of war from Japan. The Soviet Union sent 10 divisions as volunteers to help us out, though, so that was...
Are you being invaded?
Nice of them. Not yet. So far, we haven't even lost a naval battle, but yeah, the U.S. fleet, the U.S. Pacific Fleet, is holding the line at Hawaii and the western seaboard. Japan doesn't seem to be giving us much of a fight because they're also dealing with the British Navy, British Raj, and France down in...
What's going on with Germany?
They almost took Belgium and the Netherlands and then got pushed back again. But nationalist Spain captured Paris and forced them to capitulate.
Wow.
Italy is fighting Yugoslavia. And, cool. Alright, so we want the carrier variant of that.
I'll be right back.
So we're building the F-4F, and then we need to build some TBF-1C Avengers. Those are going to be two of our primary combat planes going forward. I'm going to decline joining the Allies for now, but I can always ask to do it later. Just to get rid of that pop-up. Alright, we've got Essex-class carriers. We're going to pour a bunch of production to those guys. 191 days. It's almost worth it to wait for the Midway. I'll think about it. Reactors, gonna want to wait a little bit on that. Luxembourg, who exists somehow apparently, want a non-aggression pact. How's my air doctrine doing? Bomber defense. Not too worried about. Let's go ahead and get the air support mission efficiency bonus, especially for some of our older fighters that are out of range. That'll be nice to have. All right, I think my Marines are probably ready to go.
We're ready.
In Los Angeles.
I'm back and ready to turn my frown upside down. Let's turn my frown upside down with some democratic imperialism.
Excellent.
How's that sound?
Yeah. So I'm gonna send our 7 experienced Marine divisions to Honolulu and see if we can't do some island hopping.
All right, let's do it. Let's kick some butt.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and switch out production. So we've got, all right, we're building F4Fs, we're building regular land fighters, that's great.
And every Japanese ship we sink, every plane we shoot down, every division we crush will be a symbolic victory over the forces of corroded batteries and defunct weather stripping.
Nice. So
That's projection right there.
we just researched the Essex-class carrier.
Awesome.
We're gonna start building a shitload of those in California. Oh, and I was going to do this. So we're going to create a variant of that that has more deck space. And how much naval experience do we have?
A lot.
Higher reliability. Armor. Yeah, that's fine. And then I guess we can make it... Oh, I'm already way over. Never mind. Okay, so deck space is our primary concern. And then we want to make up for the loss of armor. And if possible, we want to make it more reliable. No, that's going to be a little bit over the line. Okay,
Apparently
so that's
you're
fine.
still producing Tier 1 destroyers?
Yeah, I don't think I've researched better destroyers. I'll check. Do I have them on the list here? Yeah, I have two different types of Class 1 destroyers, but I haven't researched better destroyers because we haven't been fighting Germany. We're still not fighting Germany, so I'm not really that worried about submarines, actually. We need to come up with a better name for that.
Spain knocking out France is actually pretty huge in
Yeah.
Europe.
By the way, I probably missed a bunch of stuff in chat, so if you see anything super relevant that you want to shout out in like the last couple minutes or whatever, or the last half hour or so,
Yeah, you got it.
let me know. So the other one was the Essex class. We're going to call this the Wessex class. It's not a particularly...
Are you serious? Again, alright.
Alright.
That chat just disconnected on me. That's awesome.
Oh, cool. Chat disconnected. Ooh, that's not good.
Alright, well, sorry, y'all.
Can you stop creating Tier 1 destroyers? Game crashed.
Game crashed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we're just going to reload that. Hopefully it won't make us restart OBS. I was trying to tap